We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
Good morning guys, and welcome back to the vlog. I thought I'd fill you in before I start today's ride on what I did yesterday. So it was a Monday morning, I didn't really feel like picking up the camera. I was just cracking on with uni work. But in the afternoon I headed out for 4 hours with a couple of 8-minute efforts at super threshold, so 105%, maybe 110% of threshold. Did 340 for 8 minutes twice, which I'm quite pleased with. I tried to repeat the efforts again in the final hour, but legs weren't having it. I am asking a lot of them at the moment with the amount of miles I'm doing, but I am very pleased with the numbers that I was able to do at the beginning of the ride. You now join me today. It's Tuesday and I'm heading out to ride for about 5 or 6 hours. I'm meeting Chris in Dorking and he's going to take me on one of his local loops that goes out that way. You can probably tell, but it's a lot colder than it was last Tuesday. When I left the flat this morning, it was 1 degree compared to last week when it was about 15. Anyway, there's no excuses, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing choices. I've wrapped up nice and warm and I feel fine. Got about 20 minutes to go till I meet Chris now. Time to get my head down and press on. Yeah, no handed tracks down, mate. Easy. I'm joking, I've got my hand on thing. I'm just waiting now at Cold Harbour Lane. It's about 10:05, so Chris should be here any minute now. He said he was left with the boiler man at home, which is quite funny. It's actually not too bad. Once you're out, and now I've warmed up, then about 46 minutes. Pretty toasty, to be honest. I think the cool thing about living here compared to Bournemouth is you do ride quite far to meet up with someone and then do another big loop somewhere else. Whereas in Bournemouth, obviously the only direction you can go is north because you're on the coast. So, you know, riding from Guildford to Dorking and then doing a big loop round and up to his house, which is north of Reigate, and then riding back to Guildford again. You know, there's just so much more to explore, and as much as the roads are pretty mint around Bournemouth, you know, you've got New Forest and the Purbex. I do really enjoy this riding around here. Bones Lane, ooh. So I'm about 2 hours 40 minutes in. Lap power's about 170, so just taking it nice and steady today, Chris. You know what, it's quite pleasant actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We're being sneaky and going down one of those restricted road closed bits. Wonder if we can get through. Yeah. Thing is, with road closed signs and diversions, a lot of the time there's still space for pedestrians to go through, which is what we're counting on. Easy, mate. Chris's chain's just come off on the Di2. Yeah, what happened, mate?
Oh, it's just my Di2. It's old. I need new.
Drop the chain. Oh yeah. You need to get Dura-Ace Di2, mate. That's where it's at.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
You gotta get the angles, mate.
Hello.
You can always shorten it to
I just picked the Garmin's route from Christian's house to Dorking. It should take me about 45 minutes, and then from there it's about another 45 minutes to Guildford. So in total that should bring today's ride up to about 5 hours, all just keeping it sub 200 watts, nice and aerobic. I think my average heart rate up to this point has been about 120. Legs are feeling surprisingly good, and I think I'll put that down to the vegan chocolate egg that his mum let me have just before I was about to leave. Pulling into the bus stop. I'm always quite weary when I see ambulances coming from behind, because my worst crash on this bike happened when I was in a bike lane, an ambulance was coming from behind and a lorry just decided to turn in even though I was inside to get out of the way of the ambulance, and I got completely crushed and had to try and bunny hop onto the pavement and ended up decking it on this bike. It was one of the first rides I ever had on this bike about 2 years ago. I don't know what on earth was in that vegan chocolate egg, but I'm absolutely flying since going to Christian's house. 91 miles, about 80 mile an hour average, just over 5 hours. I'm pretty pleased with that. I literally just closed that door and came up the elevator. It suddenly started pouring down rain. I was cycling back through Guildford thinking, those grey clouds are coming in pretty fast. And considering I've just been out for just over 5 hours and it hasn't rained once, and as soon as I literally walk in my room, I look outside and it's raining. So I think I got away pretty lucky with that one. I'll take that back. It's actually snow outside. It's not even rain. I don't know how much honestly, if you heard that, and I've included it, you can tell that's the post-ride cannot be able to talk mode. It's actually snow.